Coming to you live on this Tuesday night, it's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now. These, the new power rankings, they tell a great story. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And you know, right now for the visiting team, they just kind of burst out of the gate here with some fire, feeling disrespected by pundits who overlook them as a top team.
And as things get ready to roll, let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's on the sideline. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Today's NBA is truly a skill game, 1 through 5. One team executive said there is a high threshold on big men right now. The big has to do it all. Another said top bigs must have a diverse skill set. Ball handling, shooting, all of it. Guys, these days, size and athleticism are not enough.
Changing like the game is. David, good insight. Thank you. Greg, for teams that are slow out of the gate, their fans can really be impatient and unforgiving.
Yeah, the media, too. I mean, I played in New York, so in that town, you go big or you get talked about. And it happens in small towns as well. It's just a harsh reality of pro sports.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Brooks is out there with DJ. Then there's Carter. And it's Smith. And it's AI in at the 2-guard position. And for Texas, Big Smooth out there with Allen. Then it's Jones. Then there's Carr. And it's Rain Man in at the 1 spot. Now here is Carter. Here's Jeffries. 6 on the shot clock. A 3 ball. A nice shot by AI.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here's Rain Man. Pass to Carr. And the dunk by Carr.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stop.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Here is Carter. The Longhorns getting their last shot to go. Here's Brooks. It's rebounded by Carr. To the inside. Rebound by Smith. Brooks finds Carter. And here's AI, defended by Jones. In the corner, it's DJ. That's tipped. All by himself. Carr with the ball. He's picked up by Brooks. And it's sent back by Carter. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Carter.
Away team.
Gets free t-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest. Get ready for the Dance Squad. Get ready for the Dance Squad!
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Passes it to Carr. Texas moving it around. Bishop. And another miss by Texas.
You know, he really just tried to do a little too much there. He shouldn't be afraid to kick that one back out.
Carter looking around. Just 5 to shoot. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Rain Man. That's his first foul. We have
foul.
got to see that sensational Mobile One block again.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. AI outside. And that one ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession. Shot clock at 5. From deep three-point range, Bishop grabs the board. For Texas, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Nobody near Allen. And he stays with it. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
And it's Carter penetrating to the middle. Stolen by Allen. Pass to Carr. Allen against Brooks. Here's Rainman. 8 points his last outing. Count it.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And so Luke Walton decides to call timeout.
Yeah, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, you know, game balls all around in that one. A terrific team effort. They trusted in their system and executed well to get the win.
In for AI. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Now Carter. And he's going up for the alley-oop.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a path to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch.
And he chose the conservative finish with the nice, easy layup, which was a good decision.
Allen kicks to Jones. Here he goes. Jeffries with the rebound. Gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. There's Red Hot to the paint. And there's the pass to Jeffries. From the arc. Sinks the three-pointer.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Rainman passes to Carr. Jones with it. He's picked up by Brooks. Here's Bishop. And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. The Longhorns will keep it.
Texas ball.
And the Longhorns with possession here, trailing by 2. Gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. And Carter has it in the corner. Down low. It's tipped. Allen surveying the D. Bishop. And he makes good on the layup.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
And here's Carter. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And then Smith with the dunk.
Oh, big finish. Emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow.
Well, I guess there's nothing wrong with a little bit of showboating here and there.
Here's Rain Man. Feeds it to Allen. Over Brooks. And he overshot that one, missing. Gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Driving the lane. Jeffries good.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Texas trails by 4. Here's Rain Man. And the rejection by Smith. Jeffries inside. Carr covering. And DJ throws it down.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But, Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality.
An absolutely tremendous athlete, able to go up and finish over the biggest of defenders.
So the Longhorns call timeout. They're first. Want to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
Yeah, and in that one, they caused a lot of misfires with their intensity on the defensive end.
And the hustle they showed on that end was infectious, contagious. I mean, their squad really got after it.
Inside. Jones, no one around him. Buries the long-range jumper.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him.
Now, here's DJ, defended by Jones, and that one drops for him.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Texas trails by 5. Pass to Carr. Back to Allen. And the rejection by Smith. Watts passes to Brooks. Here's Red Hot. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. From deep. Texas grabs the miss.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Here is Carr. He had 13 points in the win against Memphis.
And his scoring is going to get most of the attention, but his rebounding also stood out. He did a lot of glass cleaning in that game.
And Texas will go for a different look here. Mitchell, he's checked in for Big Smooth. D comes in for Allen. Fresh is checked in for Carr. And Askew subbed in for Rain Man. Here's Red Hot. Drives to the hoop. The shot by Carter. Nobody around. Clock at 6. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Here's Askew. Here's Jones. That shot, no good.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take it back.
And there's the call on it. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Tiny, he's checked in for Jones. And so Luke Walton decides to call timeout.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
Here's Askew. 9 points last game. Passes to Tiny. Great D that time from Davis.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Jeffries can't get it to go. Texas trails by 7. Here's Tiny. Trying to get something going. Jeffries with the rebound. Jeffries got 4 rebounds now tonight. Out of bounds. Texas takes possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Texas shooting just 26% early. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And Texas calls time here.
And they won the season series against this club last year, but then again, so did a lot of other teams.
We got to be honest here, which is really the only way I roll. Neither of these teams are world beaters. You've got to start somewhere. A win tonight would be a step in the right direction.
Get ready for the Dirt Squad. Get ready for the Dirt Squad.
Down low to end the cold streak. That's tipped. They get it back. And for the ball out of bounds, Davis touched it left. Here's Fresh. Ask him out, he had 14. And it goes down 2 points. Gotten 8 of their 13 shots to find the bottom of the bucket. Here's Red Hot, covered by Mitchell. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside. Already a very confident player, knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
To the paint, here's D. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now here is Carter. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Here's D. Outside Davis. Now here's DJ. 5 on the clock. Here's Askew. There's the pass to D. He gets it in there.
And you're going to take as many of those high percentage shots as you can get.
Taking it from their comfort zone so far in this one. 57% from the field. Watts kicks it to Jeffries. Carter outside. Driving inside. Outside, Davis. Pass to Jeffries. From deep. Pass to Watts. Floats it up for Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely asleep.
Here's Askew. Here's D. Another shot. Goes up again. Oh, that's blocked. Carter right side. And then Carter with the dunk.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Here's Askew. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. 1:25 left to play in the first. Tiny, the pass to D. And it's blocked.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
Here we go, one-on-one. Pass to Fresh. 11 feet away, and Davis pulls it down. 58 seconds left here in the first quarter. With the drive, and DJ throws it down.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
And the call will be against Red Hot. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Already his second foul. He's in danger of getting into serious foul trouble early in this game.
Texas trails by 9. Here's Askew.
Away team foul. First personal foul.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
At the line.
First free throw is good.
2 shots.
Both good from the line that time. There's 37 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Here's Moore. D passes to Moore. Buries it from three-point range.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Yeah, they've got to do a little more to disrupt their offensive rhythm, too.
Here's Askew. Shot clock at 6. It's stolen by Davis. Moore outside. And no good on the last second attempt this time. So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. Up by 10. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. So far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
Texas trails by 10. T out there with Mitchell. Then it's Fresh. Then there's Askew. And it's Tiny in at the small forward. Askew passes to Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. They've got AI. Davis is out there with D. And it's Goose. And it's Moore in at the point guard. And AI throws it down.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, our man is going for the jugular.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
After a whistle, we often see players demanding their coach challenge the call. Greg, were there plays you wish you could have challenged in your career?
Oh, my goodness, absolutely. But the game was just so different back then, and we had other ways of resolving issues and letting the refs know when we maybe didn't appreciate a call.
Now here's Moore. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Here's Allen. Matthews with the rebound. Gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Poked away. To the middle. Here's Tiny. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's Rain Man. It's deflected. Outside Matthews. Here's T. Out to AI. Brooks outside. 5 to shoot. Over in the corner, Matthews. And here's Moore outside. A three-pointer is right on target. Moore's got 6 points.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
And Texas calls time here.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
And the Longhorns with some changes. Big Smooth, he's checked in for Mitchell. Jones comes in for Tiny. And it's Carr in for Fresh. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And there's the foul. It goes on Mr. Incredible. That is his first foul of the game. Up top, Carr. He's guarded by AI. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. Longhorns shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
And team stats last season, 74% shooting. So some numbers that they can definitely improve upon.
And that just has to improve, guys. I mean, the free throw shooting is something that has to get better. You're immediately putting yourself at a disadvantage when you shoot that poorly from the line.
And so he hits the technical free throw. Allen with it. Last game he had 13.
clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Moore left side. Here's Brooks. That one wide left. Texas trails by 11. Allen passes to Carr. Here's Rain Man. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Rain Man's got his second basket. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Good evening, Kevin. Now, the NBA does get high marks for its diversity, but there is some frustration on that front when you look at head coaches and front office positions. All-star Karl Anthony Towns said, men of color deserve a chance to lead a team, run an organization, and make their mark, not just with a jersey on, but with a suit on. Guys?
Thank you, David. They grabbed their own miss. Gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. AI throws it down.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they?
Here is Carr.
And now they've chosen the full court man-to-man.
Yep, going with the most grueling kind of defense possible. They're looking to make something happen here.
Now, here's Bishop. It's a 14-point game.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
And the pass to D. Out to AI. From deep three-point range, and they get it back. Brooks misses. Texas shooting at a 32% clip from the field. They're just not executing. And another miss by Texas. And oh, here we go. Brooks got it. The fast break chance. D defended by Jones. And here's Moore outside. They get it back. Pass to D. Back to Moore. 4 on the shot clock. Goes back up. Not enough on that one as it misses. Texas trails by 14. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's D. Brooks kicks to Moore. Pass to AI. The 3. Here's Matthews. Passes it to D. And it's Moore penetrating. The kick out to Matthews. Here's AI. Hits the three-point bomb. AI's got 10 points in the game.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
To the inside, Brooks. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Brooks has got his first 2 points.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Texas trails by 19. Now Carr. Kicks it out to Jones. Brooks grabs the board.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game. Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Here's Rain Man. Allen outside. And another miss by Texas.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Trying to get open is Brooks. AI, no good. Texas shooting 31% in the second. Some poor shot selection for them in this quarter. Shooting 53% from the floor. They're locked in. Lets the three fly. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Rain Man. That'll be his second foul of the game. And some changes here for Texas. He's checked in for Allen. And Askew subbed in for Rain Man. AI dishes to Smith. AI outside. Back to Smith. And Smith slams it home.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up.
Yes, he does. That's what we call helium. East rising and helium floating.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Here is Carr. He's guarded by AI. Carr the pass to Askew. The dish now to Jones. Shot to stop the run. Offensive rebound.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball.
That's exactly right. No need to catch it when you've got the kind of soft hands that he does.
Fast break, Texas. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Jones has got his second bucket of the night, putting it up around 45% from the field in the second quarter. Carter kicks to Brooks. And a wide open look for AI. Sinks the triple. AI's got 13 points.
Bringing that three-point percentage up quite a bit this quarter. Shooting it well. The lead's going to get a little bit bigger if they can keep this up.
Now here's Jones. 6 points for him. Longhorns passing it around. Here's Bishop. And the rejection by Smith. And that's out of bounds. The Longhorns will keep it. And some changes here for Texas. Mitchell comes in for Big Smooth. And Fresh subbed in for Carr. D passes to Fresh. Clock is at 3. Here's Askew. Good work defensively by Carter.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take. Oh, and this is so